I feel like the power's in the hands of the people.
My name is Big Grime. My name is Wicked Stoners. This is South London. Hashtag Murky.
All these things, there's so much different ways, and it's like the power's in yourself now, man. It's not in none of these corporations or these big brands, or it's not there now. It's in every single one of us, So we got this now.
Yo, Z on production. I don't even know what to say.
Okay. Paintings on my WhatsApp and my iPhone too.
Bro, I could have been anywhere in the world. Like, I could have been dead. I could have been in jail. I could have been working here. I could have been working there. I could have been doing this, but I'm here. And that's because I found it within me and I went for it. And it's within all of us. Every single person on this planet is within us. So realizing your true potential, like realizing that within yourself, there is a talent, there is a gift, there is a purpose that needs to be fulfilled. And you need to do it. Like, just go and do it. Like, I feel like there's always been this thing of, you can't do that, or you can't do this, and it's like, no, you can. So even on this album, that's something I wanted to kind of address, like, no, we can do this, man, and we can do this on a global scale as well, not just like in our little estates in South London. No, like, we're here, man.
Your tweets are making front page news, your shows are selling out in minutes, and your album's about to hit the top of the charts. What does this moment feel like for you?
I just feel so happy, so blessed, like, so, I don't know, I don't even know, there's not even words for it. It's like, it's something that you dream about and you think about for so long, like, since I was a kid. Becoming this musician, that you always have these dreams of, like, one day releasing an album, and then you drop it and then people like it, and then it's a #1 by God's grace, like, all these things, and I'm thinking, rah, like, this is actually happening. So yes, it's a lot to take in, but it's all good. I've tried to be as hardworking and as committed and as focused as possible, like, to try and achieve things that are maybe out of the ordinary for, like, someone like myself to achieve. So I've just been driven. I stand for so many things. I've got different messages, all these different things I represent, and these things I want to say in my music. And I had to get that all into one body of work. So for me, it was about letting the world know who I am, where I come from, my story, my culture, everything to do with that. But it was also for me to kind of try and solidify my place as an artist, and not just like an MC. Because even when you listen to the album, it's not, I like to think that everyone can listen to it, and that it's not something for people to listen to and disregard as, that's just that grime music, that, you know, it's all aggressive and all this. Like, I've tried to make something universal, something that we can all listen to, all relate to. So yeah, I think it's one of the things that you just got to give it a chance. You got to listen, man. Like, you got to feel it. You got to experience it. I always feel like there's been this stigma of, like, grime or UK rap or urban culture is like, it's just between, do you know what I mean? It's just here, but it's not. It's for the world. It's universal. Like, I feel like there's something in our struggle, in our triumphs, that is universal, and everyone can listen and everyone can get involved. You shouldn't rely on, like, a system to decide whether you're gonna be successful, or decide whether you're gonna, like, be important or count or even be considered. I feel like it's on us. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not I'm tired of, like, screaming at politicians or saying, oh, like that. I'm tired. So I'm just saying, we can do it. Like, let's bring the power back to the people. We will do it. I want them to be better. I want them to be more focused, to just realize their true potential, man. I hate to sound like, you know, like a motivational, like, life coach or something. It's nothing to do. Like, it's just like, find your purpose. Like, we're all here for a reason. And sometimes it's easy to look at our artists. I even do it myself. Like, I can look at Ed Sheeran and think, oh my days, like, but he's found his purpose. That's where, do you know what I mean? Like, that's all it is. He's found his purpose. I found my purpose. Find yours and go for it, man. And don't aim anything less than for the top and for the stars and for the moon. I don't think much has changed from the difficulties and pressures we've been dealing with since I wasn't even alive. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't think much has changed in that sense, but I feel like it's now the time to stop looking at like politicians or the world to help us. Nah, it's like no, we are intelligent, we are ambitious, we're incredible, we're amazing, we're all these things, so we can just do it, man. I feel like the system was always created the system that's in place now wasn't created to serve all. Just in terms of like the actual logistics, and when you add it up and you look at it's not made to service everyone. So just don't look to that system for it to service you. If you feel like you're from like a group or a minority or a background or a culture or a faith that feels like you've been ostracized, that's what I'm saying. My message is, do not look there for redemption. Like, it's within yourself. Like, you can. Like, we've got this. Do you know what I mean? For me, it was a mixture of my mum, the grace of God always, and I don't know. Somewhere down the line, I just kind of realized that it's within myself. Like, from an early age, I figured that I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. And I don't know where that stems from, but I feel like. I'm done looking for where it stemmed from. Like, I've been trying to search for time in my head. Like, where did this come from? Forget that. Can't locate it, but it's in all of us. So now I feel like I just gotta let people know it's in you. It's in you. Like, I found it. Like, I found mine, but it's in you. And that's what it is. I feel like it's about showing people that it's in them, because a lot of the times people can't see it, and it's all like it's blurred. But I'm saying no. Like, bro, I could have been anywhere in the world. Like, I could have been dead. I could have been in jail. I could have been working here, I could have been working there, I could have been doing this, but I'm here. And that's because I found it within me and I went for it. And it's within all of us. Every single person on this planet is within us. So, do you know what I mean? Like, what I say resonates. So say the right things, and say important things, and say like things that matter. Don't just go and, because I have the ability to inject poison into the world, which is scary. As much as I got the ability to inject truths and good things and say, yo, that's like, I also have the ability to stand up and say, oh, like, and plug whatever. So I'm careful about not plugging poison as much as I'm a man with many flaws. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm not perfect, but now I can think and I can, do you know what I mean? Say what resonates properly. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer, which is like, sometimes I feel like I'm meant to know the answer. Like, I'm at a platform now where if I had the answer, but sometimes I don't know the answer. As I said, I'm just a man, but all of the mad things that are going on in the world right now, like all these negative things and the things that are dominating the media right now, like the likes of your Trump and Brexit and all of these things. Like, I feel like that's why I keep on reverting back to the people and not those things, because they've happened now. Do you know what I mean? As much as people don't agree with what's going on, they've happened. Brexit's happened, Trump's happened, all these other whirlwind of negative news in the media, they've all happened. So I feel like we're good people. Like, the planets are good. Without sounding so philosophical, like philanthropic, like, I don't want to go there, but we're good people, and the power's within us. That's why I always draw it back. Like, you do your bit. Like, focus on you, your community, your world, and your spirit, and hopefully it's like a domino effect. Hopefully, like a proper, without sounding so like politically like active or whatever the word is. Like, the power is in the people. So anyone now, like, I feel like in this day and age, like, you can get up and you can make a blog, and then that's a thing. Like, I'll read your blog, and then my friend will read it, and then, wow, okay, we love this person's blog, and then you've automatically established yourself just in that world. You can be a YouTuber, you can do all these things. There's so much different ways, and it's like, the power's in yourself now, man. It's not in none of these corporations or these big brands, or it's not there now. It's in every single one of us. So we got this now. I feel like any journey, any good journey, it's more of a testament of the amazing people around you. As much as I've worked hard and I've done my thing and I've focused and I've managed to get to where I am today, it's a testament to everyone around me, everyone who's helped along the way, all those thank yous. If I had to list out the thank yous, oh my days, we'll be here forever. But so many people have helped me along the way, and now I'm here with a debut album Like, and yeah, it's incredible, man.